Hello lovely YouTube family and welcome back to Lux King. In today's video we're going to talk about 5 expensive vacations that cost more than your life. Now before we start I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. With that being said, let's get right into it. At number 5, Bora Bora. This tiny island in French Polynesia burns a big hole in many visitors' pockets. Although the island is beautiful and offers a luxurious experience, an average night on the island will run you a minimum of $800, with your meals included of course. There's also the tiny issue of getting there. Airfare to the middle of the South Pacific isn't exactly cheap these days. Nonetheless, Bora Bora attracts its fair share of celebrities, business elite and political magnates. Unless your heart is set on Bora Bora in particular, you can choose from a number of lesser-known islands in French Polynesia, many of which have lower rates due to decreased demand and a less developed tourist reputation. This also means you can beat the crowds, which is almost like having your own private island for half the cost. If it must be Bora Bora, be sure to look for an all-inclusive vacation deal and hotel that offer discounted rates if you book multiple nights. You can also visit during the off-season between December and March to score better rates.
Take in the soaring peak of Mount Otemanu, whose eruptions lifted the ocean floor into the bright Pacific sunlight.
At number 4, the Seychelles. Surprise! Another island escape makes the list. Seychelles, like Fiji, is a country composed of not one, but several islands. Located in the Indian Ocean, just south of the main island of Mahé, is the island of Frigate. Frigate is really what lands Seychelles on the list, although the other islands can be expensive to visit as well. Frigate takes expensive to a whole new level though. Unsurprisingly, the island is a private resort dotted with 17 lavish villas, all of them constructed out of mahogany and African teak wood, boasting marble floors, ocean views, jacuzzis and infinity pools. The resort has a passionate commitment to preserving nature, so the jungle and 7 beaches on the island are well protected. Activities include windsurfing and guided hiking. Villas must be rented for a minimum of 3 days and rates start around $3,000, or about £1,000 a day. At number 3, Dubai. Much talk has been said of Dubai in the past decade or so. This Middle Eastern hotspot has become a mecca of modern excess, which of course has made it popular with travellers who have money to burn. Financed by oil wealth, Dubai was developed by the rich for the rich as a playground for those who can afford it. From man-made islands to the luxurious Burj Al Arab and soaring towers, Dubai is all about spending money. If you're on a tight budget, you're going to want to stay clear of this destination. In fact, most of Dubai's economy is centered on money or conspicuous consumption. Although the city boasts scenic coastlines and desert oases, there is little to do outside of spending money in large shopping centres or on expensive outings, such as day trips on yachts or renting a helicopter. The entire experience, even if you have the funds, feels a little bit empty, especially since many of the people who are living there are temporary workers longing to return home. Dubai lacks the culture and character that makes so many other expensive destinations appealing. Still, if you must, you can drop $20,000 to spend a night at Dubai's best hotel. At number 2, Musha Cay. The Exumas, or Out Islands of the Bahamas, have long been known as a destination for the rich and famous. Ernest Hemingway visited them, David Copperfield claimed that the Fountain of Youth was located on one of them, and for the price tag of Musha Cay, you'd really hope he was right about that. Musha Cay is just one of the 11 islands in Copperfield Bay, and like the others, it's an all-or-nothing sort of affair. You must rent the entire island for almost $40,000 a night. The upside? You're allowed to choose who gets to stay with you on your Caribbean island escape. You can invite up to 11 people to share the resort with you, and all your gourmet meals are included in the price. Activities include deep-sea fishing and diving. You'll also get a personal fireworks show, and a customized treasure hunt can be added to your vacation package. For some additional cash, of course. And at number 1, Oslo. Norway's capital is scenic and delightful, filled with Scandinavian charm and still reminiscent of the Norwegians' Viking history. Rows upon rows of colourful houses and the proximity of scenic mountain vistas and the famous fjords can easily take your breath away. Like its other Scandinavian counterparts, Oslo tends to be clean and safe, and most of the population speaks almost fluent English, which can make it easy for the inexperienced tourists to get around and explore. That being said, Norway is notoriously known as Scandinavia's and Northern Europe's most expensive country. Although the country is rich in oil and its citizens are relatively well off, the higher wages and relative wealth of the country has contributed to service sectors and tourist industries that charge about 20% more than anywhere else in Western Europe, and a whopping 70% higher than world averages. It's no wonder that Oslo is ranked as the world's most expensive city. For travellers looking to experience Oslo in an affordable way, there are websites that offer tips and tricks for sticking to your budget, including where to find cheap accommodations, economical eateries, and free activities in the city. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another amazing video from us. Until next time.